Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about building a Cyclops visor. I went online and I found this. Wasn't that expensive? I don't remember the price. I got it for extremely cheap, cheaper than what's usually. It came completely white and just, well, basically in pieces. The little ear pieces were off. I had to glue those on. Sanded it down, painted it. Well, I didn't want to stop at just building these. This is after painting, sorry. I wanted to add a little more. Now, see, I got this, because when I put it on, it would fall off my face. So with this, it holds it on. Now, I wanted to go to a little extreme and add lights. So I'm going to tell you how to do that. You need a soldering iron, some soldering metal. I want to point out I've never soldered before, and I did this, so it took me a little while. You're also going to need two 12 volt battery. Now you can get this stuff at Radio Shack. You got this little 12 volt battery. Yes, it's that small. See, you can get this at Radio Shack. Ask them for a Enercell 23A. And then you go over to their little thing. This is an N battery case. It fits really well. It can be a little loose connection, but it works. And I used this style, which you can also get at Radio Shack. Little switch. It's bigger than that, but it works. I tried this. It didn't work. What I wanted to be able to touch it on, off. Took me a little while. And for the lights, I tried a bunch, including this from Radio Shack. Didn't work. It only lit up one side. Not the whole thing. So after a lot of research online, I found a bunch online, but I couldn't wait. So tonight I went to Walmart and I found these, which is perfect. These are 4-inch flat LEDs. It comes with this whole contraption here. It's made to go underneath your dashboard or, to light up your car. But I used it for this. So what I did is I cut it and I soldered onto my battery pack. I have 2 of these, so the other one's on my visor. I soldered onto this and then onto my button. See, I have a little switch here, on, off, on, off. As you can see, the little lights right there, right along the top. I got the lights. It's called a flex light. I got it in the automobile section of Walmart. 4-inch too. It's $12. Very worth it if you're going to do this. And the end product, it's not a professional grade, but I can put it on and I can turn it on and off. Oh, I just moved the battery. There we go. That's on, of course. That's off. the batteries being loose right now. But as you can see, it does work. It's being a little finicky. So what I did with this is just like this side, there's a little indent right there. I took the soldering iron and I burnt a little square into it so that would slide right in and fit nice. And I'm not being picky about the black here. I am going to have to paint this. But if you guys have any questions, please comment below. I will answer as best as I can. But other than that, you can get everything. These switches, Radio Shack, the batteries, Radio Shack, the battery holster, Radio Shack. I used hot glue to hold it on, and I soldered the connections. You figured that out. You can solder the red from the light. I'll show you with this. From the light to the battery pack. Both blacks need to go on separate prongs. This is a different switch. Separate prongs, and your light will work. If it's on the same prong, it's going to be a direct connection, and you're not going to be able to turn it off unless taking the battery pack out. Like I said, any questions, comments, please send me a comment. Here's for my Halloween. All in all, maybe cost me to do this all, I don't know, estimate with getting the visor at a regular price. I found it, like I said, I found it extremely cheap. Maybe $70, maybe. I didn't spend nearly as much, but I was lucky. Hopefully you can get it as cheap as me. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully I helped you out faster than anyone else helped me out.